Center, 7 foot, number 40, Ivica Zubac. At power forward, standing 6'8", number 8, Marcus Morris Sr. At guard, 6'3", number 1, Reggie Jackson. The other forward position, standing 6'8", number 13, Paul George. At shooting guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 2, Kawhi Leonard. The head coach for your LA Clippers, Tyronn Lue. Fans, your LA Clippers.
Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the Sacramento Kings. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Hield is the 2 with Barnes in at the small forward. Marvin Bagley is out there with Alex Len, and it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. And for Los Angeles, Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. Jackson out there with Kawhi Leonard, and it's George in at the 3 slot. So the Clippers win the tip. Jackson outside. Over Bagley. Jackson can't get it to go. George against Barnes. And he buries his first look.
How about that? Barnes in attack mode. Big time power move through traffic.
George outside. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now here's Hield. He had 25 points in his last game. Over Leonard. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And it's the Clippers on the break. Jackson outside. Pass to Zubac. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
First team foul. At the line for LA, Ivica Zubac. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Zubac. And Zubac drops them both. Now Mitchell. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Outside Barnes. Back to Mitchell. Outside Hield. All sorts of time. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Assisted by
You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was so important to that entire nation.
Here's Mitchell. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Here's Hield. Really helps his team on offense, recording 20 points a game. Bagley passes to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Leonard outside. Barnes against George. Leonard with the ball. 17 points in his last outing. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. George with the bucket.
But you love how Paul George gets his feet under him first on these catch and shoot. His pre-shot routine is so important.
Mitchell, the pass to Barnes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Harrison Barnes. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
The 7th overall selection back in 2012, Barnes was taken 1 pick after Dame Lillard, 2 picks before Andre Drummond. Incredible draft class.
Both good from the line that time. And so here are the Clippers. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Now here's Jackson. In his last outing, 16 points for him. He got a piece of it. Mitchell against Jackson. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Hield.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
Up top, George. He's guarded by Barnes.
That's his first personal foul.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jackson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Zubats. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Barnes. Here's Lynn. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
What I'm already seeing out of Alex Len, more aggression than when he first entered the league.
Jackson, the pass to Zubats. For 3, George. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it.
Sacramento ball.
The Kings have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Jackson against Mitchell. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Leonard. Driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Kawhi Leonard is 230 pounds of nothing but pure strength. What a finish at the rim.
Mitchell against Jackson. The three from Barnes. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Clippers trail. Now here's Jackson. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. George's shot is off. The Kings have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Barnes passes to Mitchell. And here's Bagley, defended by Jackson. His first shot attempt. And no problem from Bagley as he finishes at the rim.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Leonard outside. George outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings have got 6 of 8 shots to go. To the paint. Here's Lynn. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Jackson outside. Pass to George. Looking to win the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. George has got 6.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Hield finds Mitchell. The 3 from Barnes. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Now here's Hield. Outside Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. Here's Leonard. It's not going to go for him. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Wants a free t-shirt. Make some noise. Your Clippers Spirit. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Jones, he's checked in for Lynn. Holmes comes in for Bagley. Harkless has checked in for Barnes. And it's Davis in for Hield. Now here's Bledsoe. He had 22 in the win against New Orleans. Here's Batum. And the Clippers miss again. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Mitchell, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Mann. Over Jones. Mann misses. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Now here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. In transition, here come the Clippers. Here's Bledsoe. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, finishes close in. Eric Bledsoe plays bigger than that 6'1" frame would suggest.
Outside Mitchell. To the wing, right side. Pass to Davis. Now here's Jones. Here's Harkless. Off the mark there with a three. Kennard outside. And he banks in the layup. And now just a three-point Sacramento lead.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Mitchell, the pass to Holmes. From 8 feet. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This goes to Terrence Davis.
The Clippers shooting an impressive 47%. Here's Bledsoe. Stolen by Holmes. Going all the way to the rack. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. Bledsoe outside. Over Mitchell. Bledsoe can't get it to go.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Harkless. 14 points for him last game against the Lakers. Here's Holmes. Hits the jump hook.
Richaun Holmes.
And the Kings lead by 7.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to man. Let's go with a three. And Holmes pulls it down.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Now Davis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Assisted.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Bledsoe finds Kennard. Here's man. Defended by Holmes. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. There's the three. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Now here's Davis. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. To the middle. Here's Holmes. Up and over Kennard. Here's Jones. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Jones has got his 2nd basket of the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to man. Shoots from 12. That one a little long. Sacramento has gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Shoots over Bledsoe. Bledsoe with the block.
The dogged defense from Mr. Bledsoe twice on the pipes.
Outside Mitchell. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Kings ahead. They're up by 11. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Kings here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Well, Sacramento's shooting has been great this game, 58%. Taking a look at the Kings. Mitchell out there with Terrence Davis. Then it's Chimezie Metu, and it's Harkless in at the 3. Here's Mitchell, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
Here's Kennard. He gets it in there. Kennard's got 7 points. The Kings leading. And here's Davis. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep. And they get it back. Outside for Davis. Here's the teardrop, and it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's Mann, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Kennard. Fires the three. Rebound by the Kings. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while, he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changed his shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
Maurice Harkless at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe. Well, the Clippers shooting about 43% in this one. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Batum. Now Bledsoe. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Well, you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from this school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
The first free throw is good.
How about the Kentucky team Eric Bledsoe was a part of? 8 future NBA players, including All-Stars John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins. An incredible group.
Hields checked in for the Kings. Good on both. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Davis against Leonard. Pass to Hield. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's George. A 23-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
And he changed the game at the defensive end. I lost count of the turnovers he forced.
Well, Kawhi Leonard meets the defender at the rim, and he comes out on top.
Outside Davis. Pass to Harkless. Inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Terrence Davis, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis. For the Clippers, Zubats, he's checked in for Ibaka. And it's Jackson in for Bledsoe. Bagley's checked in for the Kings. Barnes comes in for Harkless. And so he makes both from the line.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Jackson, pass to George. Down low. And rejected.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Barnes passes to Hield. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Releases. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Barnes. Davis has got 6. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. George outside. Hield against Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
Yep, that one's good. Davis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Here's George. 6 points for him. Pass to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Kicks it to George. Launches it. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Bagley with it. He's guarded by Zubats. And Bagley gets the 3. 7 points in the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's George. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there. But his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
So the Kings making a change here. Len's checked in.
Well, to me, Paul George exemplifies what a leader should be. This guy does not look for his personal stats. He just wants to make the guys around him better.
Now here's Davis. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Bagley. Leonard pulls down the board.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
George with it. He takes it in. Tries again. Up and in on the layup. George has got 14.
Well, Paul George putting the size and the length that he possesses to be an effective force on the glass. Nice.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Bagley. He's guarded by Zubats. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubats.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man who can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
Free throw good, Bagley. When it comes to Bagley, one question mark I have is his health. And if he might be injury prone, Grant.
Well, the good news, BA, for him is that he's young. Hopefully he's able to shake off these nagging injuries. Let's face it, the more he's on the court, the more confidence he'll gain.
That one misses. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Jackson can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Davis. Here's Barnes. The three is up. It's rebounded by Zubac. Jackson against Davis. Jackson outside. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by the Kings. Bagley with it. Jackson in his pocket. Unloads from 13. And Bagley gets it to go. On the assist by Barnes. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. George against Barnes. It's George with the drive. And the jam by George.
What you love about Paul George is if he understands he's got his game in rhythm, he's going to stay aggressive.
Davis against Jackson. Lets it go. Gets a very good look and converts. Davis has got 8 here in this quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Check by Davis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Davis. That's his first foul of the game. So the Kings making a change here. Holmes is checked in.
Rashawn Holmes.
Zubac passes to Jackson. Buries it from 3. Jackson's got 5 now.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Healed with the ball to the left wing. Zubac with the steal. Here we go, all alone. George's shot is good.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Timeout called, Sacramento.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Jones, he's checked in for Bagley.
Damian Jones.
Outside Davis. Here he goes. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Davis against Jackson. No good on the shot.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Got a piece of it. Leonard on the wing. Checked by Davis. Here's Jackson. Yep, count it. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Pure from 3-point range. And the Kings lead by 8.
The improvement in Barnes' deep range just helps his offense space the floor.
Back to George. The baseline J. That shot, no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Pass to Davis. It's Barnes on the wing. Shot clock at 6. From about 16, they get it again. Holmes gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Both teams making some changes here. On the wing, Bledsoe. Three-pointer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Healed from outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Now here's Bledsoe. Pass to Kennard. Here's Mann. Will it go? 2 points. That one goes. Mann's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Here's Mitchell, and here's Holmes. Batum pulls it in.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
There's 1:26 left in the first half of this game. Here's Kennard. Hits the trifecta. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Pass to Hield. There's the drive, and it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Sacramento gets the ball.
Metu, he's checked in for the Kings. A minute 4 left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. The 3 from Mitchell. Goes back up. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Los Angeles has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second. Shooting 4 of 8. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
4th team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Luke Kennard, taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
He's perfect from the line this time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Mitchell against Ibaka. And it's Mitchell penetrating, and it's blocked by Ibaka. And he recovers it. They grab their own miss. Shot's good by Metu.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
The Clippers trail. And here's Bledsoe. Pass to man. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. Over Jones. Shot's good by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 6.
That's the brashness of Bledsoe, drilling it with no time remaining.
And so it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
The Kings leading. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. Kawhi Leonard out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's George in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
Boy, it's hard not to think about Paul George and what many consider to be that devastating leg injury he suffered. There were people who doubted whether he could come back, and now stronger than ever.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Hield finds Barnes. The three-pointer off the mark. And with Paul George and that injury, as it happened, we weren't sure he'd ever play again.
That's exactly right. It shows the determination he has and how much love for the game of basketball. He overcame that physical setback and the mental toll that's part of that, and still enjoying an incredible NBA career.
4 on the clock. There's Jackson with the 3. Len pulls it in. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Leonard against Barnes. Here's Bagley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bagley's got 12 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The lob. Very well done.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Mitchell, the pass to Barnes. Offensive rebound, Kings. And that one's good. Bagley.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Jackson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Jackson can't get it to go.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points.
Buddy Hield, shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Here's George. He's got 18. Jackson outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Jackson's got 9.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Lynn. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, just terrific instincts right there from Alex Len on the offensive glass. Really impressive.
George against Barnes. Pass to Zubats. Leonard on the wing. Back to Zubats. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Kawhi Leonard's passing skills have developed over the years, and if you give him that much attention, he'll find his teammates.
Now here's Barnes. 10 points for him. Back to Hield. Over Leonard. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
George, good.
Silky smooth jumper from Paul George, and he just lets it fly whenever he gets free from that spot.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 7. It's Barnes on the wing. Connects on the open jumper. He's got 12.
That's just terrific job by Barnes. In full attack mode, dominating that area of the paint. Go to work, Harrison.
Jackson, the pass to George. Shoots over Barnes. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Now here's Zubats. He's covered closely. Pass to Leonard. Here's George. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. George has got 24 points. The Kings have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Outside Mitchell. Outside Hield. The turnaround. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Dangerous face-up shooter. Hield's a threat from mid-range to deep range.
Leonard outside. George outside. Shoots over Barnes. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 26 points for him.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Outside Mitchell to the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, explosive inside. When playing with a high energy level, Barnes earning himself a trip to the free throw line.
At the line for the Kings.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've also done a really good job working in the low post tonight. Those points have been big for them.
That free throw good from Barnes. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Graham.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career. And it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Batum. No good. A bit long that time.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Back to Bagley. Mitchell against Leonard. Pass to Barnes. The three is up. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 13.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
George finds Ibaka. Now here's Leonard. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Bagley passes to Holmes. That one falls. Holmes has got 6.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
On the wing, Bledsoe. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Well, the rhythm, the timing, when Bledsoe is in his groove, look out on the catch and shoot.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
T-shirt time.
The Clippers making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Metu, he's checked in for the Kings. Harkless comes in for Barnes. Pass to Holmes. Over to the wing. Here's Harkless. And here's Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Kings lead by 6.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Ibaka finds George. No good from outside.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silent since.
Harkless' shot is good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now Bledsoe. 9 points in the game. Here's George. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. George has got 10 points here in the second half. Pass to Metu. Now here's Mitchell. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Batum's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Bledsoe against Holmes. Bledsoe, right side. It'll go on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The Kings leading. Back to Mitchell. Stolen by Bledsoe. Pass to George. A little mid-range shot is up. Tipped. On the wing, Mitchell. Now Holmes. He's covered by Bledsoe. Inside. Shot clock at 3. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by the Clippers.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Here's Mann. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game, and he's able to get it back. Goes up again. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Metu's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Holmes, good.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
A minute 22 left in the 3rd quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Mann. Uses the glass on the layup. Mann's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Mitchell up top. He's covered by Bledsoe. Pass to Harkless. Outside Mitchell. Up and over Kennard. Off the left rim and out.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
George finds Bledsoe. Back to George. Beyond the arc. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. The Kings making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Sacramento shooting 48% since the beginning of the 3rd. Mitchell against Bledsoe. 17 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Harkless. George defending. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for Sacramento, Maurice Harkless. Shooting 1.
Up in time. No good. And so it's Sacramento. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's listen to head coach Luke Walton review the game plan with his guys.
Hey, great work. We're pushing the pace, we're making the extra pass, and we're being patient. Beautiful on offense.
Hey, giving credit to his guys. Coach Walton appreciates how they're working on offense.
Well, they're humming along right now, and Coach loves it.
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Taking a look at Sacramento. Buddy Hield is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Chimezie Metu. Then there's Damian Jones. And it's Harkless in at the 3, small forward. Now here's Hield to the middle. Metu in the post. Defended by Kennard. And the shot goes in.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Hield against Kennard. Pass to man. Now Kennard. 6 to shoot.
With the shot clock about to expire, the last thing you want to do is foul. That's giving them a gift.
Lenz checked in for Metu.
Substitution, Alex Lenz.
Six on the shot clock. Back to man. Launches a three. Connects from downtown.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Mitchell against Jackson. Pass to Lynn. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 5th rebound in this one. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. There's Jackson with the 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the 2nd deep ball to go down for this guy.
Jackson against Mitchell. Shoots over Jackson. The Clippers grab the miss.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot. He will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
Well, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from 3-point range right now.
Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Leonard comes in for Kennard. That one misses for Jackson. The Kings have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Hield passes to Mitchell. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Leonard on the wing. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, efficiency from the mid-range has always been a part of Kawhi Leonard's game.
The Kings trailing. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Bagley's checked in for the Kings. Barnes comes in for Harkless. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Luke Walton had some advice for the team over that last break. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Jackson. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, that's just stellar concentration from the talented forward. Marcus Morris effective at keeping his balance on these tough finishes.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Barnes. Pass to Hield. Now here's Mitchell. Bagley with it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Morris.
First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Marvin Bagley III. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He does not get the second one.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Inside. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, this is the area of the floor where Marcus Morris can be a problem because of that frame and that game. Look out, gentlemen.
Mitchell against Jackson. Pass to Heel from outside the arc. No good that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Mann. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 3-point Clipper lead.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
Now here's Mitchell. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Jackson. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 6 assists here tonight.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Heel. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. He's covered by Bagley. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Sacramento has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And the foul called on Buddy Heel. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here are the Clippers. They're on a 20-6 run. Knocked loose. Jackson, the pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. Pass to Leonard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Bagley. Heel from outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mann. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Jackson. Check by Mitchell. Jackson, the pass to Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. Over Heel. Leonard can't get it to go.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
To the middle. Here's Lynn. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
This is called getting a better understanding of the game. How and when to attack. Len going to the free throw line.
For the Kings, Alex Len at the line for 2.
First one falls.
Well, still working to become a more accurate free throw shooter. And what you like about Len is he's getting to the free throw line a lot more consistently.
And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Takes one from 10 feet. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Zubats against Barnes. Great D that time from Zubats. The Clippers in the lead. And here's George. Pass to Leonard. Down low. Shoots. Deflected.
You see the agility of Alex Len in good position for the spot.
Mitchell against Jackson. Outside Mitchell. Kicks it out to Barnes. And that one good.
Well, this is about the development of Harrison Barnes' body. You know, physically he's tougher, which usually makes you mentally tougher. And what you admire is that he enjoys putting in the work.
Now here's George. The shot won't fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Pass to Heel. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Leonard. Now Jackson. He goes up.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or two ahead of the defense.
At the line for your Clippers, Reggie Jackson at the stripe. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And so Jackson nails both of them. The Kings trailing. Hield passes to Mitchell. Pass to Bagley. The 3-ball. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, at 6'9" with good athleticism, dunking not a problem for Mr. Morris. Give him some space, and he makes you pay.
Jackson against Mitchell. Looking to get back on track. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
To the inside. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Outside Bagley. Pass to Mitchell. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Jackson against Mitchell.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
Ibaka, he's checked in for Zubats. Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
Clippers take a timeout. Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit.
we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Davion Mitchell.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
And the Clippers with the ball. Here's George. That one off the back iron and out. Sacramento has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lynn. And here's Bagley. Stolen by Jackson. Fires for 3. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Back to Mitchell. Bagley passes to Mitchell. Outside Hield. Hits the target from 18 feet. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
Capable of lighting it up any given night. Hield's offensive game is only getting better.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Leonard finds George. Now here's Ibaka. Back to George. Hauled in by the Kings. Barnes has got rebound number 7 tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Hield against Leonard. Outside Hield. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection. That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Harkless is checked in for the Kings.
At the line from LA, Reggie Jackson at the stripe. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Hield against Leonard. Ibaka with a steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. And it's blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. George outside. There's the triple. He's off on that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Here's Barnes going inside. Second chance effort. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Third team foul. At the line for the Kings, Harrison Barnes. One shot.
good from Barnes.
Big bucket plus the free throw, making this a one-possession game.
George outside. Fires from 14. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. George has got 30.
That's what you expect from your leader. Paul George stays calm and doesn't get overwhelmed by the moment.
And stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And there's the rejection. Here's Harkless, defended by Jackson. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Leonard, left side. He's covered by Bagley. It's George on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ibaka. Timeout called. Sacramento. They're behind by 3. Just 4 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
Left side healed. So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Paul, this team seems to be rounding into shape. What is your sense of the chemistry right now?
Really good, real beneficial. It's great that we was able to pick this win up. That's what it's about. We don't care if it's a blowout or if it's a close one. We need to learn how to do both. So it's great. We were able to pick this up. Good quality team win.
Good luck on continuing to build that chemistry.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.